Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled Becoming a Zaddik Instantaneously. Sounds like an absolute oxymoron. Instantaneous Zaddik? A person must spend a century, certainly many decades, to become a Zaddik. What kind of thing is that? Instantaneous Zaddik. Yet, the Mincha Chinuch brings down a Gemara, the Mincha Chinuch in Parshat Nasso, on the mitzvah Vidoy. Vidoy is discussed in Parshat Nasso about a korban, a person bringing a korban. He does Vidoy, and we learn out from there that one must do Vidoy confession for any violation that he's been involved in. So, the Gemara talks about a fascinating case. Person goes in and says, if he just be eating treif on Yom Kippur, driving, arayos, you name it. He goes over to a girl and he says to him, engage you on condition that I am a tzaddik. So the Gemara says it could be it's a kedusha. You're allowed to make a tanai condition with your kedusha. You can make a condition, engage you on condition that I'm 6 feet tall, that I'm worth $10 million. You can make any condition you want. And then we have to see if the condition is applicable or not. So he made a condition that I'm a tzaddik. Wait a second, he just finished. You're wiping your mouth in the treif you just ate. You just got out of the car in Yom Kippur that you stole. They just have hundreds of isurim that you've been involved in. Tens of millions of dollars. You need to do vidoy from here till who knows when. And you need to pay back money. You ask mechila from so many people. You need to talk to Hashem. You have so many chiyuvim upon yourself, so many obligations upon yourself, of vidoy, of mechila from others, paying back money, obligation to Hashem. So it's so obvious not a tzaddik. Maybe come back in a few months or years, and after you've taken care and you cleaned up after your mess. Now we can talk about the tzaddik. Yet the Gemara says, no, he's a tzaddik, possibly, because maybe he had to hear her tshuva. He thought, I'm taking a whole change in my life, I want to do tshuva now. Wait a second. So let's say he did think that way. He still owes all his obligations. Yet, the Gemara and the Ram Shulchan Aruch paskin, the woman is mekudeshet, at least out of safek, she has a kedushin. Because maybe he really had in mind. So what's the answer? Who is a tzaddik? A tzaddik is someone that is taking care of all of his chiyuvim, taking care of all of his debts. As mechila, from everybody has to take mechila, and his slate is a clean slate? No. That is not what's necessary to be a tzaddik. A tzaddik is someone who in his mind and in his heart has conviction to be a Torah Jew and keep Taryag mitzvot in the full sense of the word. He's committed, she's committed to keep every single mitzvah, every one of Taryag. And any shal that comes up, I'm going to ask a question to a Rav. I'm totally committed to keep this system from A to Z, from Vreshit Le'Nekel Yisrael. The first pasuk in the Torah to the last word of the Torah. From Gemara Brachot to Nida, all of Tumah Taharos, everything. The Shishis of Mishnah, the Shulchan Aruch. Once you have in mind, but really have in mind, to carry it out, that you're going to be committed to the 13 mitzvahs, everything, you're a tzaddik. Of course, a minute later, you go ahead and you don't make a bracha on food, you don't have a mark, so you didn't mean it for real. I mean, well, you mean it for real. You're going to be showing Nagia everything, mixed swimming, everything. Then the person is tzaddik. So it's an amazing thing. A person might have tons of obligations, so much tshuva, so much vidoy that needs to be involved in. Still, the chalot shame, the status of tzaddik, is not dependent on fulfilling all the mitzvot, all the obligations he has, all the vidoy, the confession. Kapara, atonement, is dependent on all that, correct. But the status of tzaddik is not. This is how the Mincha Chinuch understands the mitzvah vidoy. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful idea, an inspiring one. Yetz Hashem, may we all be defined as tzaddikim. Shalom.